Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, how you doing? How you doing? Capricorn, this is going to be your monthly April reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know. Use these cards. Let me know if this resonates with you, Cappy. All right. Cappy, let's see here. I didn't write anything down for you. I was guided to just go with the flow. So let's just see what Cappy got. What we got for Capricorn for the month of April. What we got, Angel? Time to move forward. I'm tired of waiting. Tired of waiting. Okay. Let's see, Cappy. Let's see what that energy is. That's what I heard. Time to move forward. I'm tired of waiting. Let's see. Ooh. See nothing wrong with a little bumpy brown baby. Sit down on the couch, take your shoes off. I got what you want. Homie, love a friend, but I'm pretty round. What's up with them two? Please don't do messy. Oh Lord, Capricorn. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get a little freaky. Am I ashy? Is my elbow ashy? I got out the shower. Hold on, Cap. Don't front, you know. You may have to get some time. The energies that I pick up when I'm doing y'all reading, I be feeling energies of you. So you may have, somebody may be putting something off, though. This is the energy like, I'm trying to give something a chance over here because I don't want to go there, but I don't know what's up with them two cards. And somebody may have an energy of somebody like, you trying to figure out what's up with them two over there. And whoever them two over there is, I don't know. Okay? Okay. In whatever way, this could be business. I don't know. But it's an energy with two people. We gonna see what them two cards are. I don't know, honey. Please don't give me the mess. Look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna just leave it alone because I don't like readings like this. Hell, you know I'm all for embracing and empowerment and just self-loving yourself. And yes, okay, and I'll tell you the BS if it pop up, and I can't keep not hearing it. And don't put this in no situation if it ain't you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna just tell you a little story right quick. I don't have no friends around my man. You're supposed to be able to trust whoever you with, but I ain't monetized. Some bitches out here dirty. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? And that's all I'm gonna say. And you feel what you feel. I don't give a damn what nobody sit up here and tell you. Okay? So that's the end on that. These couple of readers been messy. I don't like it. And I ain't gonna say nothing else. And somebody may come to you, Capricorn. Flip it. I don't know. That's the energy I got. And gonna say it just like that. Cause if I was a friend and I see some shit that I feel like somebody else ain't peep, cause it's something about something. And somebody may come to somebody that they peep. Just be open, but people don't be wanting to say nothing sometimes because a person don't be receptive, and then the mother cuss you out, and you ain't doing nothing but trying to look out. I know how it is, so handle with caution, Cappy. If you done saw something, you need to go to a friend or something like that. But I just have to say it, and then you take it how you want to take it. You could be mad at me if you want, but if I'm telling you the truth, you mad at the truth. You ain't mad at me for real. Okay, okay. It's off my chest. I feel like somebody wanna get something off their chest. We got the Justice card, child. We're gonna put it on the side. We got the World card. We have the Tower card. And then we have the Four of Swords. What did I say in the beginning with you, Capricorn? What song was that? I don't be knowing. Stuff come in my head and it go. What song? Oh, you know I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Child. Anywho, Capricorn, I feel like you at a space and a time in your life that you want stuff. I'm finna be real direct with it because I feel like that's where you at, and I'm picking up energies of you, and I'm trying to hold back, but I feel like somebody probably just gonna blurt out. You done with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you so at a place that you, and this is after thought. Like you so at a place of stuff not like, you know, if you've been done wrong or stuff been imbalanced and you know that you've been trying to do the right thing but yet and still like things ain't panning out for some of it. This is an energy around like you so at a place where you ready for stuff to be world card and this tower and this change to come in, like you want it to be for the better, because I feel like whatever this is, whether this is a past individual, right, or a marriage or a friend or a family member or something I feel like, and I say a whole lot of you Capricorn, somebody was willing to put in all this effort so they can end whatever cycle this was for real. I'm like for real because I feel it from their heart. You know, this world card, make this change and stuff and then move forward in a good direction. But stuff ain't always the way that you may want it, you know. And sometimes you be dealing with, and I don't know why I'm going this deep, deceivers and people that ain't right, right. And you have to take that for whatever it is. Some situations I'm gonna tell you, because you know I don't want to be telling everybody like a circumstance come, you do your thing, you leave, you do this tower card. I feel like, listen, I'm all for relationships working, and I'm saying this because I feel like this is where somebody has had heavy thought about a situation, and I'm gonna say this about the past before I move forward. And you all for situations working, but how much are you willing, I feel like, to give to a circumstance or a situation when you keep getting this same type of situation over and over and over and over and over again. So I feel like that's a place that you at, okay, where you're learning to uh almost let bygones be bygones and let things be the way that it is. For some of my Capricorns, this could be a motherly figure that you done tried to talk to, you know, to express how you feel. It ain't always got to be a lover, you know. I feel like that. But sometimes I just feel like somebody just be at a place and it's just a place that is at. So we gonna see what that's about. We got the Seven of Cups. We have the King of Wands. This baby been the star of the show tonight, baby. You got the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then you got the Death card. This is why I'm speaking so hard about ending something, because I feel it like really, really bad. Like somebody want whatever way this is. It's to the point that you would fight against this going in the direction of no, to the point that you would, not so much you with the shits now, but whatever this is, to the point, you know how you may not want something, but how can I explain this? Okay. You know how you with an individual. Let's just take a relationship, right? Because it seemed like that's my place in this world since I've been through so much, honey, to talk about that. When you giving everything and you want it to work, but for some reason y'all can't move from this place. So instead of replaying over and over and over and over and over about how and what and when and why we here, and not focusing on moving towards a solution, you be willing to be at this place where apparently being here with me ain't making you happy. So I want you to do whatever make you happy. And then for finally in my life, because that's the energy that I get, I'ma do what make me happy. And guess what? Even saying that, you still gonna get feedback of you being selfish, because now you don't care. See, what energy do a person want you to be stuck in is the energy that I'm seeing. Because when you waiting and you want this thing to balance, you get rejection. When you moving on and saying, okay, at this point, I'm okay with this. I know before I wasn't, but now I'm actually okay with that. Now you getting feedback like, oh, okay, you just gonna hop in you just gonna run away. Who can deal with that? right? So you deal with what you can, how you can, and maybe this is where this time and reflection is, because I felt like this whole situation that Capricorn has been a part of, it has been a yo-yo. Okay, so let's just see. We got the Six of Swords, all right, and that's on their side. So this is where that decision come in at. The Six of Swords is about leaving places, right, that you've been, and kind of going to calmer shores, because that's the goal, because you can't stick around in no confusion. So that's why I feel like it's kind of on this side, because you are almost to that place of looky here. Okay, so let's keep going. We have the Four Cups, right? Boredom, resentment that may need to be spoke of, that's not moving past. You tired of feeling at this space between you and another individual, or just circumstantially, period. Okay, you dealing with that. No, and that's Five of Cups, so that's the same. Still looking at the past, and somebody tired of looking at it. I couldn't see it. I thought it was the four, but still the same thing I've been saying. Next to it is the Three of Swords. So this is where I'm getting this energy from. And then you end with the Ten of Cups on the side, right? Happy family. Ten of Cups can be marriage, what this used to be, pending. You see, look, this is totally. If these two on their side, and this two is in the upright, Ten of Cups on this side, Six of Swords on this side, on one side. In between this is the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. So me talking your ear off saying that a person is really toggling with staying or going, but this needs to be released. That's what's in between something coming together. So now we're at this place is the energy that I feel. That's exactly what it is, okay? This is also choosing happiness, what the Ten of Cups is. This is also happiness after a difficult situation. So me going back to me saying that people are going to have ups and downs. Every poop fart snot don't mean I'm leaving you and I'm gone. Cool. That's what makes a situation grow stronger. If a person, two people can push through a circumstance. I know I said what's up with them over here. It's something justice card in this world card, honeys. Mm. When I say something may be going on and I'm going to say it and let it go, something needs to end. World card is the energy that I do feel that has, with this justice card on this side, that has injustice been going on. I feel like somebody recognized a situation. It wouldn't even shock me if Seven of Swords pop out here. Okay? And somebody may be holding something to them. All right, let's see. Justice card and world card. Angels, what we got for that circumstance that we go ahead and move past? I do get that you're really trying to push through these energies here. You know, when you get to a point that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you've given and tried, and it's just to the point that we need to figure out what this is. I just want you to be happy. Do whatever this makes you Ten a cup, right? And I do whatever make me, you know what I'm saying, happy. If we can't resolve what this is here, is the energy that I feel. All right, so let's see. Let's see. And this is, hey, this could be family, foundation, mother. You know, you just kind of left with this. You know, because some people, so that unjust come in at, and I'm saying that because the cause and effect, and I look at the justice card on this side, meaning somebody feel unjustified by someone else's action. You may have an energy where you want a parent to come in and really walk down and say that they was wrong for how all of this went down, whatever this was, right? But maybe you ain't got that type of parent that's gonna come to you and take ownership of that. So maybe you feel like you left with that, but you can't hold on to it. So God and Spirit may be telling you to leave that behind, and then that's where you find that, because that's the goal. Okay? So, all right. Justice card. Nine of Swords, honey. Perseverance, not giving up. I don't see that spirit of you giving up. I feel like you don't want to give up for some, but if you press to that, that's what it is to get your justice. I feel like this strong sense of you're not going to allow nothing to keep you from this anymore. So that is the energy that I feel like with that. Okay, this is something that you've been through for a while. You see how this person look. They tired, Jesus. They tired. All right, and somebody gonna figure out what the hell going on over in that area. I don't know why I keep being forced over there now. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Every time I keep saying something, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I feel like somebody done said something to somebody over and over again, and you tell yourself you ain't gonna say it no more. But shit, I feel like either stuff keep happening or you keep kind of noticing shit. You know, pop goes a weasel for the weasel go pop. Top of card and four swords, baby. Girl, I know what I feel. Ten of swords, eight of wands, and death card. All the energy I was saying. With the four swords and the tower, a person is reflecting on what they want to do. I know what this person is sitting back thinking, how they want to handle a circumstance or a situation. Hence, ending cycles. You really want to move forward. You may be communicating that. Like I said, conversations may be being had where someone is willing, like sitting on that on the dock of the bay, thinking like I'm okay with that if that's what it's gonna take. Like I'm not gonna push against this shit anymore. Like, and this ain't me giving up because I wanted to, but blah 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 type energy. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Seven of Cups and King of Wands, and that's some of my Capricorns that's embracing your life. Okay. If you ain't got nobody around, but you just been going through some things that you may be holding on to, could have been a parent situation, like I said, or a past circumstance. Seven of Cups and King of Wands. You got the Ace of Swords. That's that. Some truth sometimes hard to come by, but keep it in the upright. You know that's a problem. I feel like with the Seven of Cups is actually deciding to move forward. See, the Seven of Cups could sit there in a state of illusion or thought process or deciding or having options and I feel like he was at that place. Ace of Swords is about taking action. Next to the King of Wands is a person who puts in the work. So I feel like you're moving from that place after you decided, after taking a break and thinking about some things. I don't know what direction you're headed, but I do get that energy, okay? The Ace of Swords is about clarity, and sometimes it may cause conflict. Feel it's an opportunity for change as well. Knight of Swords and the Death card. Knight of Swords can be a bit hasty. I feel like you taking the time to think so you don't move quickly in a certain situation or act hasty towards a certain situation. I feel like, in the past, if something got out of hand where an argument took place, I feel like Capricorn, like you really thought something through. Like this time, I'm not going to do that because I don't want that to be the reason. I want to feel like I really came in with this sense of openness. And if circumstances still went the way that it is, then you feel okay with that. And you hate it and you don't like it. But what do you do? God's Spirit is telling you can't just sit here. We got, I could have just flipped it over. We got the Queen of Cups. That's why you're able to take in that. And that's what I'm saying with doubling down with the Seven of Cups. You can't just stay there. You came in with this sense of openness, okay? And you really tried to take in and tried to put forth effort because love is there. And you can't help how stuff may pan out. So everything I just said, okay? All right. Capricorn. Some of my Capricorn got somebody in your life, but you ain't letting them come no close to you at all. At all. At all. At all. Okay? At all. So, we just gonna leave that. You ain't at all. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but you ain't. Because you ain't ready. That's just it. Six of Swords and Three of Swords. Tower card. Yes, some changes have to occur first. We tower card all over here. Maybe changes happening. You may have to move. There may be situations that may be all of a sudden. I feel like to somebody it may feel all of a sudden. To another person, a person be like, "Out of here," because you feel like it's all of a sudden. We've been going through this. We got the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. We got the Lover's card and the Two of Wands. You see, as a person trying to make a decision, a choice, it could be from multiple people, okay? I don't know what the hell. See how that person thinking, what the hell going on with them two? I don't know what it is, baby, okay? And we got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is like this new outlook on life. So I see this thing, right? The Ace of Wands is opportunity to be out with the old death card, make the change in with the new. You've already taken a stand to say, okay, I'm gonna move in that direction for some of my Capricorns. And the ace, the two of wands is about you seeing that you have the whole world open to you. Okay, and you can move in whatever direction that you want to go in. So I feel like you're at a place, a crossroads of deciding what kind of new avenue you want to open, you want to take outside of a circumstance that you know that you've been dealing with. What new opportunity is it there for you to bring in a sense of happiness with you? You focusing on you may be a bit something different for you, because you may have been attached to a circumstance or a person for a number of years. You know, I ain't see the bottom of the deck, so yeah, sun card, happiness. There you go. All right, baby. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind hearted. I feel like that's something that's missing. That's a grace that somebody tried to give. That's the energy that you're trying to take on. Okay? And that's the type of people that you want to be around in the future. I feel like that. That's the sense of feeling that you would like to have. And I'm going to tell you, that's a feeling that somebody wished that they had from a parent. And I feel like our relationship was a bit strained. Okay? All right. So sending you prayers and peace and love. All right. Family, fertility, pregnancy, parenthood. You could be pregnant. I'm going to give you another card. I already spoke on the family aspect. Could be children that's involved. Commitment, marriage, promises, infidelity. I feel like this was a problem, right? And it's been a problem. And that may be an issue now. Some is old news, but it ain't released, and you can't stay here. So you kind of looking at this sense of you, even if not even with a mate, even if you walk towards a family member or anybody to try to rectify a situation, and yet it's still what it is. You learning to understand that. Don't let that affect your happiness. All right. Okay, so that's it, Cap. You gonna Cap? You gonna? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right, Capricorn? Yeah, for any Capricorns that don't have anybody, I just feel like you ain't ready. You want to be at this space. It's hard. It's hard to love. I heard that. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. In whatever manner you feel like a higher level is. Some of my Capricorns, this sense of, I don't see nobody getting married. I don't see that. I don't see that in this reading. If it is, it's on hold. The energy. The energy that I feel. I'm hearing like Jesus Christ, like bah humbug. I don't see it. I ain't finna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Capricorn. Engagement, this is the thing. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because I feel like your love life, period, even if one ain't there. Because you have to manifest one before one come into your life. Even if you standing alone, you still know in the background there's something that you want. The difference is that you putting a death to the old way of holding on to things and things like that, where you're trying to work through and make that change. Tower card, when it even comes to commitment. So the engagement, the higher level of commitment is you changing this sort of outlook on things for some of my Capricorns and being in this Queen of Cups energy and allowing yourself to stay optimistic. That ups your level of commitment in my mind, because now you can possibly have one. Hence, the commitment card is right here. I forgot. Okay. All right. Capricorn. Love.